So the fortunate thing is that we all know this, okay? This is not rocket science. We know it. We know that money is essential in our lives. What is unfortunate is that not so many people take time to deeply understand or study about this factor, this big factor called money that influences so many areas in our lives. What is even more unfortunate is that there's a missing piece in our education system, okay? We spend so much time studying so many subjects. How long? How long does it take for someone to be in school? Like from kindergarten to university, where you graduate, and then you now can be able to get a job and start earning money. On average, 16 years, okay? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am excited to be back. It's been a minute. Did you guys miss me? I missed you. If you're new here, you're very, very welcome. My name is Barbara K, a certified financial education instructor, and on this channel we talk everything personal financial management, personal growth, and of course life. So in today's video we're going to talk about the importance of being financially literate, or the importance of having financial education, or in simple terms, why should you be bothered to learn about money? Now, financial literacy equips us with the knowledge and skills to manage money effectively. Now, what that means is that once you're financially literate, then you have the ability to manage your finances better. You have the ability to make better financial choices. You have the ability to manage your assets and income better. You have the ability to make better investment decisions. As a matter of fact, research has shown that individuals who have taken a personal financial education course have higher savings rates, have a higher net worth, and make better investment decisions. So what is financial literacy? Now, there are very many definitions of what financial literacy is out there, but for simplicity purposes, because I like to simplify things and I would not like to confuse you, financial literacy is having the knowledge and confidence to manage your finances effectively. Please underline or bold those two words, knowledge and confidence. You might have the knowledge, but if you don't have the confidence, then your financial decisions are likely to be wanting, okay? And vice versa. So here's the thing, guys. We all know money affects so many areas, if not all areas of our lives, ranging from being able to access basic needs like food, shelter, and clothing, to achieving your desired lifestyle, things like having to buy a car that you like, staying in a neighborhood that you like, building that house for yourself or your parents, or maybe going for vacations, etc., to achieving one's dreams or goals. We all know that dreams and goals that need money to be able to achieve them, okay? So the fortunate thing is that we all know this, okay? This is not rocket science. We know it. We know that money is essential in our lives. What is unfortunate is that not so many people take time to deeply understand or study about this factor, this big factor called money that influences so many areas in our lives. What is even more unfortunate is that there's a missing piece in our education system, okay? We spend so much time studying so many subjects. How long? How long does it take for someone to be in school? Like from kindergarten to university, where you graduate, and then you now can be able to get a job and start earning money. On average, 16 years, okay? But all those years, you're being prepped on how to work for money. Forever, look for a job. As a matter of fact, you're told to get good grades in order to be rich. That is what I was taught in school. And I'm sure that is what is being taught in some schools, okay? No one teaches us how to save money. No one teaches you how to invest. No one teaches you how to grow your money and make your money work for you, rather than you having to work for money, which is really sad, okay? I wish I knew what I know now about money at a younger age. I just feel like things would have been really totally different for me, for good, okay? I don't remember any day, honestly I don't, where my teacher or any teacher, and from kindergarten to up until university, okay, where a teacher came in class and taught us how to save, taught us how to invest, taught us the bad money habits. Nothing. Okay, we're taught science, we're taught math, which is good. Don't get me wrong, guys. Don't get me wrong. I support education 100%. I am for it. Okay. What I'm trying to say is that I think it's high time we started incorporating financial literacy in our education systems. Okay, or it's high time that parents started talking to their kids about money. But then how can a parent talk to their kids about money if themselves don't know about money? So this is why I made this video. Okay, this is why I made this video, to tell you guys, to convince you, if you've never bothered or felt a need to talk about money or learn about money, I hope that by the end of this video you will understand or be convinced why you should invest more in learning about money, why you should invest more in or take more time or be concerned about learning about money. So anyway, let's go into the details of why it's important. And later on in the video, I'm going to show you I'm going to share with you tools and ways on how you can be financially literate. Okay, I mean, you understand it is good, it is important to learn about money, but how can I be financially literate, or how can I have financial education? So please watch this video till the end to know the how. Before we even go into the benefits of being financially literate, I read a book, Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. That's a book that I would recommend everyone to read, everyone interested in finances to read. That's a book I read, I think, when I was 14, 13, I don't remember. But anyway, in that book, Robert says that someone can be highly educated, professionally successful, but financially illiterate. Okay, that's interesting. I actually found that quote very interesting. And that takes me back to the point I was saying, that there is a missing piece in our education system, in our traditional education systems. Okay, and the thing is that it's up to you. It's not up to anyone to push you or to tell you or to teach you about finances. You have to have the motivation, you have to have the initiative and the interest to learn about money. So anyway, benefit number one, once you're financially literate, then you have the ability to live the kind of desired lifestyle that you want. Okay, what is your desired lifestyle? How would you like your lifestyle to be? How would you like to live? Okay, maybe you like to take vacations every year. I know every video I always talk about vacations, and that's because I like to take vacations. That's a lifestyle that I would like to live. Okay, so what is your desired lifestyle? Maybe you would like to start a multi-million-dollar business. Maybe you'd like to help your community, the less privileged people, etc. Whatever lifestyle you would want to have. Once you're financially literate, then you have a way, you make better financial decisions that will lead you to achieving that lifestyle that you want. Ask yourself this question: how much money would you spend, or what would you spend on if money wasn't your problem? If you woke up one day and you have the money, or you have all the money that you need, what is it that you would do with it? Once you know that, then you're likely to know what your lifestyle is. You're likely to know what would make you happy. You're likely to know how you would want to live, etc. So being able to achieve or being able to live a desired lifestyle that you want should be one motivation factor to push you to learning about money or having financial education. Point number two is that once you're financially literate, then you will know how to eliminate debt or avoid debt. And we all know debt is one of the many factors that land people into financial problems, and even generally life problems. You will be stressed because you have debt. You will be stressed. You will have anxiety. Sometimes you will even have relationship problems because you're in debt. Okay. Now, once you're financially literate, then you will know how to manage debt. You will know how to get out of debt. You will know the good and bad debts. There's a difference between someone who has taken a debt to buy a car and someone who has taken a debt to invest. Okay. You will know, you will learn more about interest. You will know that maybe this debt, I can't take it because it has high interest. And you will even understand how to get out of debt. Okay. Not all debt is bad. If you have debt, then you will know what debt do I pay first? If, for example, if you have very many types of debts from so many people, you will know what debt to pay first. Actually, that's one thing I'm going to talk about in one of the videos. If you have debt, what debt do you pay first, and how do you pay it. Anyway, so point number 3 is that once you're financially literate, then you will know how to, you gain investment skills. I have met so many people have sent me very many questions, especially on how do I invest, what can I invest in, where can I invest, how much money can I invest with. Once you're financially literate, you will have the answers not only to these questions, but you will even be able to detect red flags. Once you're presented an investment opportunity, you will know if someone is conning you. Because I know, guys, I lost so much money in the past because I made very bad investment decisions, and that was before I became financially literate. But once you're financially literate, once you have the knowledge about money, then you will know if it's a bad deal. Even when someone is giving you advice, I might give you advice, but once you're financially literate, then you will know. You will sort of scan through whatever advice someone is giving you and know that this is bad, this is good, or I take this, I can filter it and maybe go with this ABCD. You will be equipped with all the skills you need to be able to make better investment decisions. Number 4 is that it equips you with control over your finances. Once you have control over your finances, then you're able to make sound financial decisions. You will be able to understand things like how to save, how to budget, how to track your expenses, etc., which is a good thing. You will have more power, you will have more confidence in taking any financial decision that comes your way. You will be able to protect your money more because then you understand the value of each cent, each penny, each shilling that you work for or that comes into your pocket. Number 5 is that it helps you. Once you're financially literate, then you're able to pass on the skills, the knowledge you have onto your loved ones, your parents, maybe your kids, or your community, like what I'm doing, teaching people, sensitizing people about financial literacy, which is a good thing because it gives you a feeling of satisfaction that you can be able to help someone maybe get out of debt. You can be able to teach someone to save money for tomorrow and have a better tomorrow. So, because here's the thing, like I said, not so many kids are taught about money, really, and you can't blame the parents because the parents are also not taught about money by their parents. So it's like a generational vicious cycle. You get it? And at the end of the day, this is the time. You can't blame the past. You can't blame the education system. You can't blame anyone. This is the time to, moving forward, to take a step and learn more about money, help your kids about money, help your loved ones about money, teach them about finances, teach them anything, saving, budgeting, taking loans, whatever it is. But you need to be financially literate first. That being said, let's talk about the how. How do you become financially literate? Okay, there are very many different ways on how you can be financially literate, and these are ways that have been there forever. They're basic. It's not rocket science, and you don't even need much. Okay, I'm just going to give them to you so that you're reminded. Maybe even, I'm sure you even know about them. It's just that it's just reminding you and motivating you and encouraging you to continue taking these ways if you have, or to begin taking them if you haven't. Number 1 is reading books. There's a lot of books. There's a lot of literature on financial management. Personally, I'm obsessed with reading books about personal financial management. So I think I'm even going to do a video on books I would recommend for you about personal financial management that would really be helpful. Books that I've read in the past and books that are on my list. So you can basically give yourself a target and say, maybe I should have read this number of books in a month, in a year, whatever. Even if it's a chapter, okay? What matters is consistency. Consistently read the books, constantly be updated. And don't stop at reading, act. Take action, okay? Number 2 is watch videos like this. Okay, there are very many channels, many videos on how to be financially literate, or talking about managing your money, or talking about financial education, really. All those 3 things are the same. Watch the videos, take time, watch the videos. 3 is invest in financial educational courses. I have done that before, and I can attest to it that it is really helpful. I think I would rather spend money on learning how to invest, on learning how to manage my money, on learning how to save, than just splashing out money trying to invest and losing a lot of it. Okay, so take time. I have done that before. All these ways, by the I've done them. I'm not telling you things I haven't done before. I am telling you something I have done before. 3 is listen to podcasts. Like I said, there are very many podcasts out there about financial literacy. Take time, listen to podcasts, watch TV, watch videos about financial literacy. Instead of watching movies, I like to watch movies. All I'm saying is that don't take the whole day watching movies. Watch something that is beneficial to yourself, to your future, and something that will benefit your loved ones as well. Anyway, having said that, go on, start your financial literacy journey if you haven't, and if you have, kudos to you. But remember, learning doesn't stop, so try to keep updated with what is changing as far as the financial field is concerned. Just go on, do it. You can do it. I trust you, and I know it's not rocket science. Anyway, I did it. Anyone can do it. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please like, comment, subscribe, share. See you in my next video. Shalom.